Good morning, everybody, and very warm welcome to Empowering Morning Conversations. Right? So welcome to this crazy set of people who come here every morning with a deep desire to make a very great difference to their lives. Okay? So we want to get out of our default mode, you see, and get into a create mode. So for a lot of people, default mode means never coming on camera. The default mode means, okay, look, my face is not looking so good today. I did not put on the makeup. I haven't had my bath. I haven't brushed my teeth. How can I come on the camera? So they don't come. Somebody says, I'm busy making my breakfast. So how can I come on camera? Third person says, I'm driving. So how can I come on camera? Right? So everybody's got reasons. You know, yesterday we did a very interesting session on promises. We did a work on the qualities of successful people. Okay. The quality of successful person is that he keeps his word, looks for possibility to make sure that he can keep his word, always looking for possibilities for action. Right? So they get out of the because mode and they get into me cause mode. So look at the number of be causes coming in your mind right now. How many becauses are coming in your mind right now? Beautiful. So I've got two people who have raised their hands. Congratulations. Yes, first Kasa Sai and then Guru Nandan Bhai.
So, no, this Shari, actually, I wanted to tell us today, but I missed it. Not 7 is a favorite for Secret Service, and it's been 702 days of unleashing our secret power of being wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary, empowering morning conversation. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Guru Nandan ji. Very soon I'll be calling you for your 7 minutes. Hang on in the meantime.
Yeah, sure. So normally, sir, the statement you just said makes me remind of a amazing, normally I use this in Hindi. I say, अगर किसी को कोई काम करना है तो एक कारण बहुत है. One reason is good enough to do anything if I want to do. और किसी को अगर नहीं करना है कुछ तो 100 बहाने भी कम है. So if I don't want to do anything, even 100 excuses are less for that.
Exactly. So the beautiful thing is, which reason am I going to accept? A reason that will propel me into action or a reason which will stop me from action? Interesting, isn't it?
Very interesting. Excellent.
So
Excellent.
Now many people must be wondering, okay, what's wrong with Sukhdeepak? Why is he so much bothered whether we come on camera or not? Okay. Number one, this is a video meeting, right? It's not a radio broadcast. Number two, I feel inspired when I look at the people whom I'm talking to. है ना? जो बात तुझ में है, तेरी तस्वीर में नहीं. You get it? A person has more value than his photograph. Don't you think so? And the third reason is, whatever is your default reason for not being on the camera is something stopping you, right? Being present is better than not being present, don't you think? Yeah. So will you be more present if you are visible, or you will be less present if you are not visible? What do you think? I mean, what is that barrier that stops you from being visible?
Can I add something, sir?
Of course you can add, sir. Ashok ji, good morning. How are you, sir?
Good morning. Good morning. Sir, when the person is steady, just as you or Rama or Hasina, then our attention is to listen to the person who is talking. But when there are movements and the person is moving around, naturally the attention goes to the movement and our attention goes away from the speaker.
Yep.
So sometimes I feel that if somebody is walking, somebody is doing some exercise or drinking, then that time it need not be visible. It could be steady image.
True, sir. But you tell me something, if somebody is the kind of work that we do here every morning, I mean, we are not singing songs, we are not doing entertainment program, right? Some of the things that we are doing requires people to be completely present, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
So if somebody is doing with half a mind,
Then
so let us imagine that you are doing yoga in the morning. ठीक है sir? So you should be focusing completely on the yoga.
yoga, sure, absolutely.
If you're doing morning walk, you should be focusing on the morning walk.
Morning walk. Yep.
So morning walk में आप music सुन सकते, right? But if somebody feels कि भाई जो मैं multitasking कर रहा हूँ सुबह, if I'm doing many things, it is a disturbance for someone. That is why I'm not coming on camera.
Correct. Yeah.
So that's a very good sentiment. My point is, why should you be, I mean, for 45 minutes or so, can you not be totally present? And can we set up in such a manner that we are totally present? I mean, I truly appreciate कि लोग की कितनी लगन है that they want to be there. So मैं तो उसको appreciate कर रहा हूँ. But I also want कि when you're there, you should take the full value out of it.
Yes,
Right?
sure.
Suppose you are making breakfast and listening at the same time, you miss out many of the key questions which are being said and some of the key sharings that people are doing because your mind is half there and half here, right?
Correct.
So the question to ask yourself is, what will it take for me to be fully here?
Fully.
So
Sure.
I can get the maximum benefit. See, I'm putting my time and effort, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
So am I doing multitasking while I'm talking to you?
No, not at all.
So if your people are going to do multitasking when talking to me, what does it tell me? Does it encourage me to give you my 100%?
No, it cannot. It will not.
So it's a small request here. Come along. I'm talking to you guys. Be with me. But if I'm giving something to you, you are giving me your attention. You are giving me your energy. It makes me more able to contribute to you. That is why I'm making this request.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
my-
not कि
my
भाई
point
यहाँ पे
is-
कोई rule है ये है वो है कोई नहीं. Yes,
My
sir.
point is that on camera, when one is on camera, the attention should be to the speaker. They should not be doing two or three activities simultaneously. That is all
exactly.
that I.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I completely resonate with you, sir. And that's one of the reasons I also ask people to be on camera because they'll be conscious कि मैं कर क्या रहा हूँ. Like many times I have seen people who are on camera that we are doing some exercise and in the middle of the exercise, they are talking to someone also. So fine. I mean, you have no choice, but you can tell people that, listen, I'm on an important call. I don't want to be disturbed. They will respect that. And when you give the full attention to something that we are doing here, you are respecting that. Otherwise, we are not respecting the person who's speaking. At least I don't feel respected.
True.
I'm just sharing with you. I feel very, very discouraged if you can't even come on a camera. I feel encouraged that you're coming to the meeting. So that's great. Fantastic. So there is something which they teach in the armed forces, It's called being rigorous. Right? What is the meaning of being rigorous and why are they taught to be rigorous? Because they know कि युद्ध के मैदान में थोड़ी सी ढील दे दी ना अपने आप को तो मौत भी आ सकती है. आपने थोड़ी सी ढील दी 50 आदमी मर सकते हैं आपके साथ में. Am I right, sir? I mean, that is why so much rigorous training goes into training our soldiers, I mean, if you go to the NDA, yes, Senthil sir, please.
So it becomes a habit. You don't have to think twice next time when you do that activity. Yeah.
My point is, why are they so rigorously training, right? Why that attention to detail? I don't know what is the word for rigorous in Hindi. Vipanji, what is the word for rigorous in Hindi? But the opposite of ढील देना अपने आप को.
सख्ताई से प्रैक्टिस करना.
Okay.
कठिन लगातार प्रैक्टिस करना इसे प्रैक्टिस करना. I think सख्ताई से रिग्रेस तो कठोर परिश्रम करना. रिग्रेस what you are doing hard.
हाँ, मतलब जो काम करना है 100% करना है, like being 100% over there.
जी.
Because see, the beauty of this, Anji sir.
Or is it called Shraddha, sir? Is that different?
No, Shraddha is reverence. Shraddha means reverence,
Sincerity.
not rigor.
सर एक क्वेश्चन है
Yes, sir.
अभी मेरे मन में आया कि अभी हम बात कर रहे हैं सर, मैं वीडियो पे भी हूँ और मैं थोड़ा लेट भी हो गया, पर मैं साथ साथ ये अब मेरा मिस हो रहा था तो मैं ये ऐसे ऐसे कर रहा हूँ, तो क्या ये दूसरों को डिस्ट्रैक्ट कर रहा है?
मेरे को देखने दो आप क्या कर रहे हो.
ब्रेन एक्सरसाइज वाले डॉक्टर साहब.
Yes, it is.
हाँ, अगर वो विजिबल होगा तो कई लोग डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो सकते हैं.
हाँ, अब ये एक क्वेश्चन है चर्चा के लिए कि मुझे डिस्ट्रैक्शन नहीं हो रही क्योंकि मैं सुन भी रहा हूँ और मैं ये दो काम कर रहा हूँ, पर इससे दूसरों को डिस्ट्रैक्शन हो रही है. अब दो बातें हैं यहाँ पे. एक ये कि मैं खुद को ट्रेंड कर रहा हूँ कि मेरे को नहीं करना है. दूसरा, मैं खुद को ये कह रहा हूँ कि यार अब ये मौका मिला है, मैं अभी कर लूँ तो अच्छा है. अब क्या करूँ इसमें से?
आप सोच लो आपके लिए ज्यादा उचित क्या है.
नहीं, मुझे लग रहा है कि मेरा मिस हो गया 2-3 दिन से. और
ठीक है, मैं आपसे बात करते करते ऐसे करता रहता हूँ. क्या आप मुझे ध्यान से सुन सकेंगे?
No.
तो इस केस में आई शुड बी पुटिंग माय कैमरा ऑफ फॉर सम टाइम.
No, but why can't it be done later? Or why can't it be done at the time when Guru Nandan ji makes you to do it? Right?
मेरा मिस होने के केस में पूछ रहा हूँ. मैं यहाँ अटक गया हूँ, मतलब मैं क्लैरिफाई हो रहा हूँ अपने आप से आपसे बात करके कि उस वक्त मेरा मिस हो गया है और मैं आज का मिस नहीं करना चाह रहा हूँ.
हाँ हाँ.
तो मुझे लग रहा है कि यार यही टाइम था, इसी में करना था. मैं लेट तो हो गया, चलो मैं कर ही लेता हूँ थोड़ा साथ साथ. इट इज समथिंग मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा है अभी कि मैं
समझा रहा हूँ. अगर आप पूछ रहे हो, अगर आप बता रहे हो तो बात अलग है.
पूछ रहा हूँ सर.
अच्छा, क्योंकि अगर आप पूछ रहे हो, so what I'm saying is one of the things that we are talking about in EMC is called being present. All right, being aware. All right, and keeping our attention in our control. Right. So when you're doing a task, especially when you're in a conversation, what is the most important thing to be doing in a conversation?
Concentration.
Listening.
Yeah, being present firstly, so that you can listen, right? Because if you listen, then your performance will be appropriate. Otherwise, कई बारी क्या होता है कि we are talking a particular topic and somebody is talking about Ramayana suddenly, and I'm thinking कि यार इसका what is the relevance to what I'm talking here? Are you getting it? Because their attention has gone somewhere else.
Coming back to I think my own philosophy, सीधा तो कर लो तीर को, है ना?
हाँ, exactly.
तीर तेरा हो रहा है, मतलब बात कुछ हो रही है और अगर मैं मेरे हाथ भी कुछ और कर रहे हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं मेरी डिस्ट्रैक्शन हो रही है.
हाँ, because mind तो देखिए ये तो automatically तो होता नहीं है unless you are such an expert. Like Guru Nandan ji is doing it, maybe उसको कोई distraction नहीं होगा. It's become a part of his life or something, isn't it? So why I'm saying this is all this what I've been saying since morning, not to spoil your mood or anything. What I'm really interested in is कि do you give yourself enough importance in your life?
Nikita.
Okay.
Pooja.
Do you give yourself enough importance in your life? If we are giving importance to ourselves, right? Am I giving importance to what I do? जो मैं करता हूँ, do I give importance to that? If I'm doing something with half a mind, आधा mind मेरा इधर है, आधा mind कहीं और है, half my mind is here, is that a sign of giving importance?
Yeah,
Right?
You're right.
See, when a very important person comes to your house, how do you behave with that person?
मतलब खुद से ये पूछना जरूरी हो गया कि मैं यहाँ पे सीखने और पार्टिसिपेट करने आया हूँ या मैं बताने आया हूँ मैं क्या क्या कर सकता हूँ.
नहीं, वो भी ठीक है. जब आपसे पूछा जाए आप जरूर बताइए. आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि आप मत बताएं.
नहीं, जब आप दो काम कर रहे हैं तब की बात. मैं आई एम गेटिंग क्लियर, मोर क्लियर व्हाटएवर यू आर सेइंग कि उस वक्त जब आप मुझसे कुछ पूछ नहीं रहे हैं जिस वक्त, या जब पार्टिसिपेशन का मौका आया तब तो ठीक है ना. अगर वो मौका नहीं है तो उस वक्त मुझे खुद से पूछना कि मैं यहाँ क्या कर रहा हूँ. सुबह एम आई अलाइंड, मैं कुछ लेने आया हूँ तो मैं ले रहा हूँ क्या वो यहाँ से. थैंक यू.
उसको ये भी बोलते हैं कि बीइंग पर्पसफुल. मेरा पर्पस क्या है? सी, एंटरप्राइजिंग पीपल आर वेरी पर्पसफुल. जो काम जिस वक्त कर रहे हैं, दे वेरी क्लियर कि दिस इज माय पर्पस. इफ आई एम हियर in a program, I'm here to listen. I'm here to be a part of the conversation. They are clear. ये
Thank you,
पर्पस
sir.
कभी कभी चला जाता है,
जी,
right?
जी, जी, जी।
सपोज
Okay.
मैं एक कॉन्वर्सेशन में हूँ, जैसे कि आपने बोला अभी, यू जस्ट सेड,
हम्म,
एंड मेरा ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट क्या है कि नॉट टू पार्टिसिपेट इन द कन्वर्सेशन, मेरा इंटरेस्ट है कि मैं लोगों को जताऊं कि मैं बड़ी तोप चीज हूँ, ठीक है ना?
जी।
तो वो पर्पस पूरा हो रहा है क्या आपका यहाँ होने का? हो रहा है, क्योंकि आप यहाँ जताने आए हो कि मैं कितनी बड़ी तोप चीज हूँ. So then if we are conscious of the purpose, then we will get more in everything that we do. जो मैं बार बार बोलता हूँ, every experience is an opportunity to become a better version of ourselves. Correct? Can it happen if we are half present with what is going on? Which I keep saying, when we are reacting and when we are resisting, are we fully present to the situation? No. Yeah, so that's where all this is coming from. That we are able to take the maximum out of every moment of our life. Yes, Abhinav, please go ahead. Abhinav, your hand was raised.
Yeah. See, Sudeepak, so I'm just coming, I wanted to talk about this issue of not coming on, what is it that I'm dealing with, that why I don't come on camera in the morning time. So so I get up at 6:55 and then I'm making tea for my father, for my wife, and I'm making coffee for myself and then taking care of the morning things. Then the second thought came, that is what I thought came into my mind. This is the reason why I switch off my camera, because I'm not actually with my camera also. I'm with I have that wireless microphone, wireless speakers, and camera is the phone is somewhere, I'm somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So why I do that is because I don't get up at 6:30 a.m. in the morning or 6:50 in the morning. Why I don't go? I can actually get up at 6 a.m. in the morning, go for a walk and finish everything, and then make tea, coffee, everything, and then pay full attention to the session. Why I don't do that? Because what I deal with. This is what I wanted to talk to you also about. So what I have been dealing for the last 10 years is that I'm tired. So I'm all the times tired. In the morning when I get up, I'm tired. When I come back from the office, I'm tired. How to deal with this tiredness? How to, I read about Thomas Alva Edison. I know so many people who just sleep for 4 hours a day and for 20 hours they are, like working.
Yeah.
Why I can't do that? Why I'm tired all the time? I don't know how to deal with it. If I can deal with it, then I can easily get up at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, go for the walk, also make good tea for my, rather than tea for my father, my wife, and go for a walk also, and also do a 1 hour of working. Like I could finish some office work also from home, and I will have a lot of free time doing it. Now I'm rushing, whole day I'm rushing. So I don't know how. Is it not going to go away? What to do about it? It was not there earlier. Like I could get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and do things because I was always fresh, full of energy. But that is gone now. Is it
You know what?
diabetes?
You have given the answer to yourself. आप देखिए, there is a gentleman here who is the oldest out of this lot. You ask him, does he feel tired all the time? I've never seen anybody doing more things than he does at his age. आपको पता है किसकी जिक्र कर रहा हूं मैं?
अशोक जी का.
Exactly.
हसीना जी, अशोक जी, दर्शना जी.
और मेरी भी उसके बाद third in the line is Dippak Malwai, who is 70 years old, right? I am doing till 11 o'clock at night. Why? I am being rigorous with myself. मुझे पता है कि जिस दिन मैंने अपने आप को ढील देनी शुरू कर दी तो डिक्लाइन शुरू हो जाएगी. The day I stopped being rigorous with myself, mind, body, and emotions are three things which will derail us if we let them, right? So enterprising people are always working to be, in charge of their mind, in charge of their body, in charge of their emotions. So we, enterprising people develop the rigor to manage this fellow who gets distracted easily. ये जो मन है विचलित हो जाता है ना बड़े आराम से. The attention gets diverted so easily. So those who are rigorous people, they know how to keep this fellow in control. They know, okay, bhai, focus karo tum. Like, Captain Shantil Kumar was saying, or somebody was saying, okay, you can get 100 reasons not to do something. Guru Nandan was saying, right? Or you can look for reasons why you should be doing. ये सब कौन करता है? The people who are managing their mind. If being physically fit is important for you, you will get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go for your walk, right? If you are only 50-50 interested, चाय भी बना दिया, वो भी कर दिया, ठीक है, it's good, better than not doing anything. कुछ नहीं करने से अच्छा है जो आप कर रहे हो, right? But your question, why am I getting tired so easily? Obviously, because you're not exercising, you're not watching your diet. I've known you for so many years, my friend. If I have to give an example of a person जो अपने आप को ढील देता रहता है, तो किसकी example दे दूंगा? Do you think? Yes, Hiral ji, looking forward to hear from you.
So this is a very interesting question what he's asking. I would like to share something here about. See, until and unless you are not fit and healthy medically, there are people who doesn't know that they are suffering from some deficiencies or that kind of conditions. So I feel energy comes from the fitness also and from your health. If you are completely healthy, your energy levels will be automatically at high. Like how much ever work you do. See, I get up in the morning by 4:35 every day. I go to bed by 10:30, and throughout my day, I mean, every moment I am doing something, and I don't get tired at all. So there are people like who work hard, like throughout the day, they don't get tired because the reason is they are healthy and their capacity to do things that comes from their health actually. What kind of food they are eating, what kind of environment they are living, and what kind of thoughts they are having. That is also very important. So spiritual and emotional well-being along with the physical health is very much required to have this kind of energy to work out throughout the day. I feel that.
Yeah.
So he need to check it out, like where he is lacking in his physical health and why this energy is lacking. He should consult somebody for that, I feel.
Yeah, very right. Thank you very much. Yes, Hasina ji.
I'm sorry I get up in the middle of the meeting, but I am helpless. I set everything on the table at night for my meeting, but there is somebody on the door. My dhobi comes, then some cleaner comes, and everybody is sleeping in the house in my house, at home. So there is no alternative.
I get it, but you know what? You have always been demonstrating your commitment to what we do here. So sometimes these things happen, right? I'm also alone in the house. Sometimes the bell will ring. I might have to go and do that, right? But when I'm there, my 100% attention is there, isn't it?
Yeah, but another thing, I do get distracted with other things, which is also not necessary, and I get up. And from today, I'm deciding I will lock the door and I will sit and I will not get up unless it is a must.
And that's a great commitment. See, that's like honoring what you're doing. Yes, Dr. Saab, Dr. Hiral.
So one more thing, it is mentioned in Ayurveda about the Dinacharya. It is a daily regimen according to Ayurveda. It is mentioned in Ashtanga Hridaya. When you follow your routine correctly, like as it is mentioned in our Samhitas and all, if you do everything properly on time, you will never get tired. And one more thing they have mentioned, this routine is only for healthy people. So when there are some people who are looking at media and posting and health related, fitness related post and all, they feel so much enthusiastic, like I would like to do this, I would like to get up, I would like to go to gym and work out and go to like this diet chart and I want to get fit. But until and unless they are not at the healthy state of mind and healthy state of body, they cannot follow certain things.
Absolutely.
And they can't go for they can't have that intention. I will wake up morning 4 o'clock in this before sunrise and all, Brahmi Muhurat, you should wake up. That is told in Ayurveda, right?
Right,
But
correct.
unless you are not healthy, you cannot wake up. If you will force yourself, you will make your health more worse actually. So you should always have the routine according to your capacity actually.
So why don't you become Mr. Abhinav Mathur's personal coach in health related matters, right? So just let's please hang on. Hold on. Let's try an experiment. Abhinav, in the last 10 minutes, Dr. Hiral has spoken twice about some health issues. Can you tell us
Yes,
what she
yes.
said? Can you tell us what she was saying?
Yeah. She was saying that you need to eat. She's first time when she spoke about what what you eat, what is your emotional condition, what do you eat, what is your lifestyle will determine how energetic you will be. And when second time she spoke, she kind of said that though many times people speak about health, and many times people say that you should get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, before the sunset, before the sunrise. But if you're not healthy and if you still force yourself, you may actually become more ill. So a healthy mindset is required for leading a healthy life. And then you suggested, why don't you become coach or health coach of Abhinav? Yeah.
As long as you do it for free.
As long as she
Okay.
does it for free. Yeah.
हाँ, क्योंकि अभिनव मतलब उसकी हेल्थ की इतनी कमिटमेंट है कि हेल्थ के लिए भी पैसे नहीं खर्चेगा. ओके गुरुनंदन जी, ओवर टू यू.
Okay. Thank you, Deepak sir. Good morning, everybody, once again.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's time to do some brain exercises. So my request, everybody who has joined a little late, please switch on your camera unless you are driving, right? And if possible, you can park your car somewhere, and for next 5-7 minutes, let's do the brain exercises, right? Thank you, Major Narayanan. Thank you so much. Venkatesh ji, Suja, Vinod ji, Sarla ji, Ramajan ji, I'm waiting for you, and Saus are waiting for you to switch on your camera. Okay, thank you so much. So let's begin with our 4 exercises that we had learned in past. My sincere apologies. I've been having very long days from last 6-7 days, and some with health issues also in the family. So I couldn't what was not possible for me to be there for last few days, but definitely I plan to be here every day morning. So let's start with our first exercise. I will just switch off my background because it will not let you see my hands working. Okay. So the first exercise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's move to the other one. Thumb and pinky finger. So both hands like this again. And any one hand's thumb and other hand pinky finger. Then close them both. Open the next one. Change. 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 Yeah, can I see Hasina ji? Okay, good. Try. Your both pinky fingers are coming out. Just change. Very nice, Kamal Dupre ji. Very nice, Captain Sinthal. Leena ma'am, thank you so much. I requested you when I'm not there, please make everybody practice. You and Neeti ma'am can take that charge. Right? Ashok ji, very nice. Priya, you are really doing very fast. Very nice. Wonderful. Babuji, very nice. Try. You are mixing both exercises. Don't mix it. Your hands need to be stable like this in this one. And one pinky finger and one thumb, and interchange. Interchange. Vipinji, very nice. Hiral ma'am, excellent. Vitruvid bro, wow. Also, I'm sure you have made it learn to your wife also. Abhinavji, very nice, Major Saab, very nice. Okay, let's do it for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Now let's move to the next exercise, right, which is victory and shoot, right? So we all know how to make victory. Everybody knows victory towards camera. Hasina ji, victory towards camera. Hasina ji, haath ghuma dijiye. Yes. Now this is shoot with single barrel, right? Okay. Now victory will become, before victory becomes pistol, pistol has to become victory, and the other victory has to become pistol. Now again, pistol becoming victory, and other victory becoming pistol, and victory, and pistol, and victory, and pistol. Very nice, Priya ji. You become prone to it. Ashok sir, your right hand thumb has to be up. Now when you will change, interchange, Ashok sir, now you change it. Yes. Now victory is not complete. Victory is not complete. Very nice. Now it is complete. Okay. When you're doing with your left hand pistol, you're doing good. Yes. Very nice, Ashok ji. Yes, Captain Snehal, can I see you? Victory outside. Captains are victory outside. Victory बाहर की, हाँ. Victory बाहर की तरफ है. और आपकी पिस्टल तो perfect होनी चाहिए. You are, yeah, from army, yeah, great. Okay. Yes, Hasina ji, doing very good. आप जब राइट से लेफ्ट हैंड जा रहे हैं, राइट से लेफ्ट हैंड जा रहे हैं, तब गड़बड़ कर रहे हैं आप. आपको सिखाता हूं. हसीना जी, फोकस ऑन मी. जस्ट अ मिनट, लेट मी spotlight on myself. Sukhdeepak sir, if you can just put a spotlight on me, it will help everybody to see me in full screen. Okay, everybody now I think you can see me there. So हसीना जी, पहले जो पिस्टल है ना, उसको विक्ट्री बनाइए. पिस्टल को विक्ट्री बनाइए, दूसरे को विक्ट्री रहने दीजिए. पिस्टल को विक्ट्री नहीं, आप दोनों एक साथ मत कीजिए. पहली बात तो विक्ट्री आउटसाइड, दोनों विक्ट्री बनाइए, दोनों हाथ से विक्ट्री बनाइए. हाँ, आप थोड़ा सा अपना फ्रेम इधर कीजिए. आपका एक हाथ नजर आ रहा है, मेरे को दूसरा नजर नहीं आ रहा. ओके, वेरी गुड. अब एक को पिस्टल बनाइए, एक को पिस्टल बनाइए. यस. अब इस पिस्टल को दोबारा विक्ट्री बनाइए. पिस्टल को विक्ट्री नहीं, अभी दूसरा हाथ मत छेड़िए, दोनों विक्ट्री. पहले किसी एक विक्ट्री को पिस्टल बनाइए, किसी एक विक्ट्री को पिस्टल. अब पिस्टल को दोबारा विक्ट्री बनाइए, पिस्टल को दोबारा विक्ट्री बनाइए, और दूसरे हाथ को विक्ट्री रहने दीजिए, दूसरे हाथ को विक्ट्री रहने दीजिए. हाँ, अब उस विक्ट्री को पिस्टल बनाइए. अब इस पिस्टल को दोबारा विक्ट्री बनाइए, पिस्टल को दोबारा विक्ट्री. अब दूसरे हाथ की पिस्टल बनाइए, फिर पिस्टल को विक्ट्री बनाइए. डोंट बी फास्ट, डोंट बी इन अ हरी टू डू इट. या पिस्टल को विक्ट्री बनाओ पहले हाँ, दूसरी विक्ट्री को छेड़ो मत, दूसरी विक्ट्री को मत छेड़ो जब तक कि पिस्टल विक्ट्री ना, दोनों विक्ट्री बन जाए. फिर पिस्टल बनाइए, फिर विक्ट्री बनाइए. यस, यस. I can only see one hand. Yours. Yeah, now you're doing good. Now you're doing good. Yes, very good. You got it, right? Let's do it for 10 times, everybody. Everybody now, please, once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. अभिनव जी, विक्ट्री सीधे हाथ से आएगी, विक्ट्री सीधे हाथ से आएगी. ऐसे हमारे ऐसे सामने, ऐसे नहीं आएगी अभिनव जी, ऐसे. यस. उसके बाद आप इंटरचेंज करेंगे. वेरी नाइस, वेरी गुड. और विक्ट्री बाहर की तरफ रहेगी, कैमरा की तरफ. ओके, लेट्स डू द फोर्थ एक्सरसाइज, विच इज एलिफेंट एक्सरसाइज. सबको याद होगी. एक क्लैप. So with a single clap we'll start. Clap, one hand on the nose, other on the opposite ear. Again clap. Again one hand on the nose, on the opposite ear. Again clap. So I'll put my own gallery view so that I can see everybody. Okay. Very nice, Priya ji. Ashok sir, you're doing excellent. Neeti ma'am, you are a pro. Leena ma'am, you are already a trainer. Very nice, Kamal Duple ji. Very nice, Vipin sir. हिरल मैम, ध्यान नहीं, ऐसे नहीं करना. हाँ, इसका क्या सही तरीका है कि जिस हाथ से नोज पकड़ना वो अंदर से आएगा, कान वाला हाथ बाहर से आएगा. हाँ, क्लैप मारनी है बीच में. हाँ, क्लैप बीच में, हिरल जी. क्लैप मिस नहीं करनी है. Okay, very nice, Major sir, very nice. Let's do it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now let's add another exercise today. ठीक है, तो सबने स्पाइडरमैन पक्का देखा होगा बचपन में. एवरीबडी मस्ट हैव सीन स्पाइडरमैन, चाहे बचपन में चाहे बड़े होके. मैं तो आज भी स्पाइडरमैन की मूवीज देखता हूँ. और स्पाइडर क्या करता है? स्पाइडर ऊपर चढ़ता है, नीचे उतरता है, ऊपर चढ़ता है, नीचे उतरता है. तो हमने वही चीज अपनी फिंगर्स के साथ करनी है. एवरीबडी पुट योर बोथ फर्स्ट इंडेक्स फिंगर्स लाइक दिस. सो पुट वन इंडेक्स फिंगर ऑन द अदर, पुट वन इंडेक्स फिंगर ऑन द अदर. और अब जो आपकी मिडिल फिंगर है राइट हैंड की या लेफ्ट हैंड की, एक को नीचे डालो, दूसरे को ऊपर डालो. अब इंडेक्स फिंगर्स के ऊपर मिडिल फिंगर्स डालो और ऊपर चढ़ते जाओ. वेरी नाइस कमल जी, वेरी गुड. ऊपर चढ़ते रहो, ऊपर चढ़ते रहो. एक फिंगर ऊपर से ऊपर आएगी, एक नीचे से ऊपर आएगी. नीचे से मिडिल फिंगर हमेशा ऊपर आएगी. एक अंदर से आएगी, एक बाहर से आएगी. Vitrible bro, not like this. Not like this. Okay, I'll restart. Everybody see me carefully again. So put your first, both of your index finger, balle balle wala, balle balle. Okay, index finger. Then put one index finger on the other. One index finger on the other. और वो सीधा रखना है. मतलब अब ऐसे नहीं रखना अपने सामने, ऐसे. It should be horizontal, not vertical, right? Then put one middle finger above it. One middle finger above it. Now put the other middle finger above it. Put the down index finger above the middle finger and put another index finger on the middle finger. Then put another middle finger now on the index. So step by step, keep climbing. Keep climbing. Keep climbing. Keep climbing. Step by step. It's like a spider climbing up. It's like a spider climbing up. Okay, once more, I'll explain. Again, everybody see me carefully. Balle balle, right? Balle balle. And then you put like this, one index finger on the other. Take this middle finger. Okay, let me be clear. Put your right hand index finger below the left hand index finger. Put your left hand index finger above your right hand index finger. And take out your right index middle finger and put it above both fingers. And then take out your left hand middle finger and put above all fingers. Now slowly take out the lowest most, this one, right index finger, and put it over the middle finger of left hand, and left hand index finger on the index finger of right hand. Then middle finger like this, then 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 like this. So just climb, just keep climbing up. So you have to keep one other finger climbing up with each other. Good try, Vitrival bro. Good try. Venkatesh ji, very nice. I can see you trying it. Okay, I'll also keep doing that. Ashok ji, excellent. I am really motivated by you, inspired by you. Excellent. How fast you are.
On the lighter note, if you practice it, we can tie somebody's hair quickly. That's a secret.
You will leak all my secrets, Vitrival bro. Okay, great. So we have to make the spider climb up. Tomorrow we will learn how to bring him down. So first today you practice him to climb the spider up. Tomorrow we'll learn how to bring it down. Thank you so much. Over to you, Sukhdeepak sir.
All right. Thank you very much for this. And now we have around 8 minutes, right? And in this 8 minutes, I would like to request one person amongst all of you to say something to the whole group. any one person, whoever chooses to, something, a message which is coming from your heart, which will be a contribution to anyone and everyone. And I would specially request those people to speak who don't normally speak. Yeah. So what is the special message you have for the entire group here on this call? Yeah. So close your eyes and think, become aware. What is your awareness telling you? What is it that you can say that will make a big difference to each and every person on this call today? Yeah, reflect for a moment. What is it that you can say to these people today that will make a big difference to everybody? See what comes to you. Yes, Babuji. Yeah, Babu has already raised his hand, so he goes first.
So, as you said, so I got a thought which I resonate, or I think myself also, that in life we have something to achieve. We set an aim for ourselves, or goal for ourselves in a long term. But in the daily routine or in the walk of life, the actions which we do does not really take us to that goals. And so life is something like a sinusoidal wave. It goes up and goes down. So whenever we go down, we should believe, or we should realign ourselves by stopping ourselves and rethinking that what we actually wanted, and then realign our actions to achieve those aims which we had set for ourselves, the goal or the ultimate aim of life which we have set for ourselves, so that we don't feel the emptiness while we walk through our life, though friends being around, family being around, but then we feel the emptiness. And that happens because we are not on the path, though we are walking on the path, but it is not leading us to the destination which we have earlier decided.
Beautiful.
So I would ask myself to realign myself and walk through the path which takes me to the ultimate aim of my life, and not just the routine which I'm going through right now.
Beautiful.
This is what.
So congruent with our message. Thank you so much, Babu, for sharing it. Yes, Hasina ji, you wanted to say something, then after that, Abhinav. But first, Hasina ji, unmute yourself first.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell everybody, don't ever leave EMC group.
All right. Thank you very much for saying that. Yes, Abhinav. Look at the camera also when you're talking.
Yes.
Thank you.
So what I want to share with everyone is the distinction: words create the world. So if we ask 100 people, what is your life? How is your life? What is your life? Zindagi kya hai? Everybody will give a different explanation. Will give a different story. And if you analyze it, then it will be based on what are the meanings that they accumulated when they were after they were born, because all the children are born the same way. Some childhood experiences, something their parents told him. So someone said, suppose, so there will be somebody who will say life is a struggle. So he will spend all his life struggling, right? So somebody will say life is great. So he will experience, greatness all his life. So somebody will say people are selfish. So he will experience, he or she will,
Fine, everybody.
life experience will be that people are selfish.
Yeah, 1 second, Abhinav. Then some people will say, nobody loves me, nobody appreciates me.
Appreciates me. Yeah. So what I'm saying is true for me also. I'm not Mahatma Gandhi, right? So I am talking of a distinction. So we should get present to that words, whatever narrative we have about life will show, will create our world.
Reality.
So we should reality. So we should all examine what are the values, what are the words, what are the narrative we are living with, and probably bring it to the notice during this session and examine it, and then complete it and move forward. And
beautiful. Thank you.
To make a life great. Yeah.
Wonderful. Beautiful. I love what you said. Thank you so much, Abhinav. Okay, Vetrivel.
Sir, a quick thing which came when Punanji was conducting a session. I want to reiterate to people to connect with today's discussion also. One of the purpose EMC, which I believe is two things. One is paying gratitude to the stars in our sky. We have so many stars in our sky guided through the life, and we pay gratitude that we just bring that feeling in us. Second thing is making ourselves as a star, because we can be the star to so many people. The world demands it. While doing this is the purpose of EMC. But first question is, how can you become a star if you're not able to come on camera and show your face to the world? So becoming a star requires your switch on camera or user.
Thank you. Yes, Guru Nandanji and then Vipinji in that order.
Excellent, Vetrivel bro. I do agree. Okay, so there were two thoughts which came to my mind. So first was that पहले हिंदी में बोलता हूँ फिर इंग्लिश में बोलूंगा. हमारी लाइफ में जितनी भी अच्छी और प्रॉब्लम्स हैं वो हमारी जुबान की वजह से, ठीक है, चाहे कुछ अच्छा है चाहे कुछ बुरा है, क्योंकि अगर हमारी जितनी भी बीमारियां शुरू होती हैं वो सब पेट से शुरू होती है. वो दैट स्टार्ट फ्रॉम स्टमक, रूट कॉज ऑफ एनी ailment. Whatever we eat, how we eat and whatever we eat actually determines our health, right? और जो भी हम बोलते हैं किस लहजे में बोलते हैं, किस तरह से बोलते हैं, तो ये जो हमारी टंग है, it is very important. This sense is very important, which we give a least importance to it because we always give most importance to visual. But actually tongue is also a very important sense for our health also and for our thoughts also, for our brain ki hum kis tarah se bolte hain. दूसरा, watch your breath and watch your thoughts, right? जैसे बोलते हैं ना, सांस को महसूस करना चाहिए अगर हेल्दी रहना है, इसी तरह से हमारे अपने थॉट्स को मैं वॉच करना चाहिए. वी शुड वॉच आवर थॉट्स, right? Which is very, very important because these thoughts are only going to take us to the world we want. Whether we'll reach to accomplish our dreams or not accomplish our dream is only dependent on our thoughts, right?
Yeah.
So these two very important things.
Beautiful. If you have awareness of your thought, you'll immediately know, okay, what the hell are you saying? Kya bol rahe ho tum? Because every word that you speak emanates from here only, no? Nikalta to dimag se hi hai na? Thank you. Vipinji and then Major sir. So nice to see you.
So for me, the message is that when we come to EMC, it's a mirror actually. Like in the morning we go and get ready. So it is, there are many tools on the table. The people here are tools and they shape you every morning. And sometimes the shaping is painful also, but at the end of the day, you realize that the shaping is there. And the purpose, my purpose is to get shaped here. So it is getting fulfilled so that I'm coming and learning, and thank you to everyone here. Many things are coming to life from this EMC and I take it like a mirror in the morning.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. See, there is one term which I want to introduce here. Okay. And the term is being ruthlessly compassionate. Yeah. These two words normally don't go together, ruthless and compassionate at the same time. So we'll debate about that at another time. Yes, Major Saab, come on camera and say what you wanted to say.
I'm already on camera, sir.
No, you went off just now. You touched your nose and camera went off. You have trained your camera very well.
And now we are able to see you, sir.
Yes.
Oh, fine. Sir, as you grow, you change. And as you change, you grow, sir.
Yeah.
Wow. So be ready for the change. And every day is an opportunity for you to change yourself. And the more you start changing, the more you start growing. And ultimately, your life will grow. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, the assignment for today is for you to think on these words, ruthlessly compassionate. Okay? Are you willing to be ruthlessly compassionate with yourself? Are you willing to be rigorous with yourself? Or are you going to be a dhila, dhala, casual kind of a person? Right? Ruthlessly compassionate. Think about it. And bring this distinction into your words and actions today. Ruthlessly compassionate. There are a couple of people, there is definitely one person in your life who has always been ruthlessly compassionate to you. So think and find out who that person is. Right? Other than me, I am a ruthlessly compassionate fellow. I don't spare anyone. Because if I do, then I'm not doing my job, right? So think about these words, ruthlessly compassionate. Right? It's a little different from being a Mr. Nice Guy. Okay. It is a little different from trying to please everybody all the time. Yeah. So on that note, let me do a small clearing. What energy, space, and consciousness that will I be that would allow me, to adore me, and love my life, and see myself as this wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary human that I am. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, or 9 shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. And before we close the session, there is something which is very, 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 very powerful. And I invite each and everyone to participate with being on that. When I say 1, 2, 3, you will all laugh 100%. So 1, 2, 3, go! So wonderful people, have a wonderful day, right? And see you tomorrow morning for another empowering morning conversation. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for your participation. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
God
Bye,
bless
sir.
everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.